Now we're gonna do for joint B. So for joint B, we have 8 kilonewtons, force BC that I'm gonna put in tension, my force BE that I'm gonna also put in tension, and this force of 8 kilonewtons that you found that's in tension. So I'm gonna use the sum of forces in X is equal to 0. So I have force BC minus 8 is equal to 0. So my force BC is equal to 8 kilonewtons in tension. Now the sum of forces in y direction is equal to 0. I have minus 8 minus FBE is equal to 0. My force BE is equal to minus 8 kilonewtons in compression because we have the negative sign for 8. Now we're gonna use the same process for joint C. So don't remember our angle alpha is here, here, and here. So for joint C, I have 4 kilonewtons from my force P. I have 16 kilonewtons from my reaction, 16 kilonewtons for my reaction in X direction. I have my force CD that's in tension, and here we just discover our force BC is 8 kilonewtons in tension, and now I'm gonna put our force FCE in tension as well. So pointing down, we have FCE sine of alpha, and here we have FCE cosine of alpha. Now we're gonna start doing the sum of forces in X direction is equal to 0 because I just have one unknown, have 16 minus 8 minus FCE cosine of alpha is equal to 0. I have FCE times 2 over square root of 5 is equal to 8. So my FCE is equal to 8.94 kilonewtons in tension because it's positive. Now I'm gonna do the sum of forces in y direction is equal to 0. I have 16 minus 4 minus force CD minus FCE sine of alpha is equal to 0. So here I have 12 minus 4 square root of 5 times 1 over square root of 5 is equal to FCD. So my FCD is equal to 8 kilonewtons in tension. Now we have our joint D. So for joint D, we have our reaction that is 16 kilonewtons. We have our force CD that's pointing up because it's in tension of 8 kilonewtons pointing up, and then our FDE. So here we know our angle alpha is here. So here we have FDE times cosine of alpha. So here we can do the sum of forces in X is equal to 0. Our minus 16 minus FDE cosine of alpha is equal to 0, and we have our force DE times 2 over square root of 5 is equal to 16, minus 16, sorry, and then we have FDE is equal to minus 17.9 kilonewtons in compression. So this, we finish our exercise. We found every member and we state if it's in compression or tension. Thanks for watching to the end. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Thank you.